Hey guys, welcome to the Biracial Brothers podcast. I'm your co-host, Kris Davis. I just want to take a moment to recognize any of the new or first-time viewers to the channel. Thank you so much for checking us out. It means the world.
Yes.
And for our loyal returning viewers and listeners, you guys are awesome. But you already knew that.
Yeah, you already knew you're awesome.
Yeah, but be sure to go ahead and hit subscribe along with the bell for notifications so you don't miss any of these good times. Also, be sure to hit us up on Facebook and Instagram at the Biracial Brothers Podcast. And finally, there's some listener support links in the description, so you guys be sure to go and hit those. Donate if you can. But that's the paperwork. And here's my A1, day one, Lee Davis. What's going on?
We'll knock this motherfucker out.
Damn, Mike.
Let's get it.
Don't do it to him.
Let's get it.
And this is my half white, half black, half brother, Boo. What's going on?
What's going on, bro? What it is, what it ain't.
Dude, you know, I was looking around the old interwebs, and I came across a pretty interesting topic. You know how the world's kind of getting a little crowded here.
Yes.
So I thought, what an interesting way to talk about sex robots.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
Shit. Hope y'all ready for this.
Yeah, y'all better get you some popcorn now.
Yeah. So my thing is, what do y'all think about it? I guess, what do y'all think about it before I go into anything?
All right, so you know those like $5,000 sex dolls, like the real realistic ones?
Yeah.
How much more realistic is a sex doll going to be?
Motherfucker gonna grab your dick.
Fucking a little gyrator thing,
But like,
milking you.
How strong is it going to grip your shit? Can I set that settings?
I'd hope
I feel
so.
like you could.
For $10,000, that bitch better come with some knobs or something.
So I was reading, it was like they currently cost you from $5,000 to $15,000. So it's much cheaper than an actual partner.
Yeah,
Cheaper than an actual woman. Yes.
The $15,000 will make you a sandwich after it's all done.
Right, and get the fuck out.
Yeah. Shut
So
up.
turn you off.
It'll make you a sandwich and leave. You pay extra for that.
It's worth $5,000.
Yeah.
Okay. So so they don't talk.
No. Or
Well,
here's the thing: if you we were talking about Sophia,
Okay.
what if they married Sophia
With the
with
sex.
a sex robot? So it's basically a partner, but not an actual human.
That person
That'd be
that
kind of
listen, that person that buys that is so socially fucking awkward that they just
No. So here's the thing. So this is really big in China. Chinese are really big because they have that one child rule where they have, I think, 30 million more. Yeah, there's 30 million more men than women in China. So you got all these dudes coming up with no women. So that's why the sex robot or the sex doll industry is fucking booming in China.
I need to get a nut, nigga. Damn.
you spend all that money working in them factories to buy a fucking sex doll.
Well, here's the thing. I also found out that there's a company called Taku, and I'll probably be killing that, TAQU, that lets you rent one for $45 a day.
Oh God. Rent one.
See, my thing is,
robotic pimping, dog.
Yeah.
like a robotic pimp. What if they don't wash that motherfucker out though?
Well, they say they're supposed to.
Yeah, they supposed
But
to.
but you know people are fucked up, right?
You
So
know
they
that guy
probably
with that one job? Yeah, I don't. What if he
Yeah.
don't do his one job that day?
Yeah, they come in hungover or whatever.
Spray her down with
Just
Lysol.
half-ass your job for the day.
If that was your job, would you fuck with the robots behind your boss's back?
I can't do that job. There's
Yeah.
just no way, man.
Would you wear a rubber with one?
Hell
It's
no.
already rubber though.
I'm going raw. If
You
that
would think so,
motherfucker-
right?
Because it's already silicone, right? So
I don't know, man. Though to me, using something like that, like you got to use a lot of lube. I would imagine. You know, you ever seen those fucking lawnmower engines with a dildo hooked up it that the motherfucker just
Yeah,
grabs
I
and-
didn't. It took me a second to figure out where you were going with that. But yeah,
But
I was like the real sex on HBO or whatever.
No, the thing is, the first 5-10 minutes of that's probably amazing. I would assume. But then, you get into 30 minutes and more, and you got to keep oiling that damn
You
thing
lubing
up
this-
like a drill.
Making love to
what
this
I'm saying?
fucking thing.
yeah, it's like
That'd be a great way to torture somebody.
No, I bet now with the new technology, I bet they have like little holes that squirt fucking lube in. You know what I'm saying? Squirt the lube in.
I can see that. Yeah.
Well, how heavy is this robot going to be? Can I just move it around?
It ain't gonna be riding you. You're gonna be laying on the bed.
It's like a big mama, dude.
If it's a sex robot, I want to be ridden. You know what I mean? I like to
get I feel like I don't know how much they weigh, but you know, like it's like big, thick, styrofoamy type of. You've seen like the butt molds and stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like it's like that, just kind of.
So it's a fleshlight with a face.
I think so, but now they're getting even more. Like we're going to robotics now. Like, this is fucking Sophia level.
There's some suction cups.
This thing's gonna give you some sex.
But my thing is, if you pay $5,000 for a fucking sex toy, like it needs to have like lube injectors,
yeah,
fucking automatic transmission.
Yeah, the last thing you want is to get chafed up. Yeah, you done paid 10, 15 grand.
It's some bullshit.
Yeah,
I feel ripped off.
Like if I blow my wad, it should be able to like to just cycle it out the asshole. You know what I mean? Just go and squirt it on like that.
See, now you're taking jobs away from the Chinese workers.
Yeah, right. Don't take my shit away.
Yeah,
that is amazing.
So, do you think? And I know that there's a larger amount in China, but they're not the only people who do these.
Oh, I'm sure.
Do you think women would take these sex dolls? Because, you know, they did have a piston, so, like, I know women do love their vibrators. So.
Yeah, the thing is that a male robot versus a female robot, the male robot's going to have to do a lot more than the female robot has to do.
Really, though?
You think?
Just thrust in the hips?
Well, it's a lot more work than just laying there.
Well, would it be robotic? Like, or is this motherfucker gonna have like some fucking Keith Sweat moves?
Yeah.
Or they're
got Al Green playing out of shoulder blades and
Chris Brown in your ass. You know what I mean?
Got Bose speakers coming out your fucking neck. Like, how much? I mean, is that extra? Is that an extra grand?
Well, what about these women that love, like a dude to, choke me, fucking, you know what I'm saying? All that shit. You want a robot smacking on you?
That's
gonna
take some AI. That's gonna take some artificial intelligence.
Broke my orbital bone.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
He's like, oh, give it to me. It's fucking crushing larynx.
Too much pressure on my jugular, nigga. You're on my jugular.
Or grab your hair and yank a fucking plug out. Nah,
isn't that like one of the robot like rules of robotics? Like you can't kill humans. Like when they're governing,
like one of the laws. That,
they can't kill a human.
Well, how advanced?
Well, let me say this: if you got those laws, then what about one of these laws where like the human has to come?
You failed. I failed.
Restart.
You know what I'm saying? Like the robot ain't convinced that you came yet. Be like, no, we're not done, bitch.
I did not feel your blood dilate. Your pupils did not dilate.
Yeah, your blood pressure didn't go up enough. It didn't spike. We're not done. I want to quit. Nah.
What if you did come? You know what I mean? And it's like.
See, that's the thing too. I thought about
and it malfunctions.
If you know what I'm saying, every dude, and I guess it's like that for women too, to where you're like that moment hits and you're like, oh, don't move, and the robot's just still like,
I don't feel
get
you.
the fuck off me, man.
Well, I think that's where you gotta have like the intelligence enough to know, like, all right, get up and leave. You gotta leave.
It should be like voice command.
Once you start pushing on his chest, go away, motherfucker.
Go. Would there be like robot rape or something? Like, what if it malfunctions and like, no, bitch.
I think
I'm not finished.
I think any rape is horrible, but robot rape seems like it would be just more horrible.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
because it's emotionless.
Like the lubing part cuts off, and it's just keeping you chafing your ass.
Oh, dude, you're fucking getting raped by a female one. It's just raw. Raw.
Well, not only that, like
chafing like a
think
motherfucker.
about it. For a female robot, the man would have to have a hard penis, and then you're sitting there. I mean, you're sitting there soft, and the robot's still just crashing down on you.
Jamming your dick. Yeah, that's where Captain Hook comes in.
Hey, and what about the times where you got. Everybody's been doing it, and then you go in at a weird angle, and you go, it's like
you almost break your dick, dude.
Man. And that fucking robot
doesn't give a fuck.
Let's go, motherfucker.
Steel on the other side.
Terminator skeleton, Wolverine, titanium, and
that man is going so hard that you know what I'm saying. Like your shit's all folded up like a folding chair, and that motherfucker's still ramming away.
Do you think, like, for male robots in China, do you think they would have like bigger dicks?
You ought to have an adjustable dick.
Yeah,
like a nod on the ear or some shit that you can, turn it up.
Yeah,
grow.
Or they're just
Too
gonna,
big. Hold on.
It should be like a balloon type thing. You'd be able to blow air into it. You know what I mean?
I just feel like they're gonna. Like the Chinese, like Asian women would be like, "No, I want one with the fucking hammer." You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to do the fucking.
That's the Chinese girl that's hanging out with black dudes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like,
give me
the
that.
5-foot Asian chicks to the 6'4" black dude. Yeah, I know.
I guarantee you. I don't know what the average Asian male penis is, but I feel like the robot's going to be several inches larger than the average.
At minimum 3 inches larger.
Yeah.
Because
like,
that's just circumference. That ain't.
So there's like how like black people have sickle cell, white people have like Crohn's disease, but Asians have BD, fucking baby dick. So
yeah, that's real shit.
You know what I'm saying? The first step is admitting you have a problem.
Man. Well, and not only that, man. If you got Asian women doing that, then at a certain point, when it's time to come back to a real man, be like.
Fuck this.
Fuck this bullshit.
You don't love me long time at all.
Well, that's like the statistic is the average vagina, all right, is 4.5 inches deep.
Yeah.
The average penis is 5.5 inches long.
I don't like shit average.
Yeah, and everybody's like, well, that's kind of small. That's kind of small. Well, you have to think more than half the world's population is Asian.
Yeah.
If you think about it that way.
So there's be a bunch of 4-inch robot dicks flopping around.
For them.
Yeah.
This episode's going to end. You're going to walk out of here with a stiff back, straight. Hell yeah.
I'm proud to be an American. The fucking flag's above it.
America. Fuck yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Would y'all get a sex robot?
No.
Think about it.
No, listen to me. This damn thing malfunctions and shocks your ass, and you've always thought about a woman.
Like, you imagine you nut, and then the motherfucker the
no, but if you're sitting there, everybody's had teeth break you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
imagine shocking. You know what I'm saying? You have a short.
It would be shocking.
Yeah,
balls just explode on you or something. That'd be no. I wouldn't do it. I mean,
I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm better than everybody. I think I probably would if it came.
I would get at least once. Maybe I would rent the one.
So this is a show. You do a renter.
I got $45.
No, but there's a $1,200 deposit on the rentals
in case you ruin their fucking robot.
In case you ruin their fucking $1,000 fucking robot.
You imagine that? You'd feel good. You'd hang it out in about a mailbox.
What if you're Mandingo and you like rent an Asian? You know what I mean? They're only 4 inches deep, and you're like 9 inches, and you just blow out the back wall. You know what I mean? You have to pay for that.
I feel like it would stretch.
I've had that before.
We all have. Let's.
Well, if we're being honest,
where you just get out
honest,
my
I
uterus.
have not had that.
What is a back wall?
No, I have had that.
You feel cervix on the back end of it.
Yeah.
You know, you're going a little.
But you feel that little knot on the back, you know you done something.
Yeah, but what's crazy to me is when you get there and the motherfucker tells you, keep going, go harder. It was like, what the fuck?
I can't. I'm giving y'all
I literally can't. We're
like
touching
you're stopping
pelvics.
me at this point.
Your pelvic bone is stopping my pelvic bone. There's nothing more I can
start
do.
losing my heart on because I feel all fucked up.
Yeah,
I
made
feel
me
less
think about
than.
shit.
No, this is bullshit.
Whore.
You know what? I bet some like the whole like the child policy, the one child policy. I bet there was like a ugly person's like some big ugly fucking Chinese girl's dad probably instituted that policy. It's like I gotta get my daughter married off. Like there's too many women.
I don't like this.
There's too much competition here. I need to cut these numbers down.
Get out that rice bowl.
That's why you can't. What is it? Absolute power corrupts absolutely. Like you can't just have too much.
Well, I mean,
control.
Man, that's insane.
God bless.
So I'm gonna devise something to fix you.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my daughter married off.
I'm gonna make a nationwide law.
Yeah,
that's insane.
So now there's 70 million men fucking.
Well, think about this.
Out there
you got you'd have couples with their own dolls that they'd have one kid and then be like, I'll see you in retirement.
Do you think relationships would work better if, like, say, I'm married. If I got me a sex doll to what I want, and Star got her sex doll to what her wants and needs are,
both y'all gonna be looking at the other nigga like,
Sure do spend a lot of time with Sophia, boom.
yeah, right.
but like, would there be cheating?
fuck
Would you
her more
go
than
outside the
Yeah.
relationship if you have what you already want and need sexually in the closet?
I don't think it'd be cheating.
You're gonna ruin your relationship because
All right, let's pull this thread here.
Yeah, you're gonna have a lot of people, like you just said. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna feel inadequate, or you spend more time fucking her, fucking the robot than you fuck me. You know what I'm saying?
But she got her robot too.
But I'm saying, like, would you step out of your wife and your wife robot to go to another
Your
human?
wife bot.
Your wife bot to go to
Your
another
wife
human.
bot.
I think that would cut down a lot of the
cheating.
A lot of the cheating. Yeah,
That cut down a lot of STDs.
you would think, aside from the rentals.
Unless you're allergic to fucking latex or something.
So there's a show on AMC called Humans, where this is an actual thing. Like they're actual like androids, but like a large part of the androids' jobs is sex workers. So like
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm sure being a robotic pimp is a lot easier than being a real
no
one.
sass.
You know what I'm saying?
No sass. Did you go to jail for that?
No.
Well,
you just
then,
fucking
no jail
reset, like
time.
control,
Shit.
alt, delete
Yeah,
these
that's
bitches.
fucking GameStop for pussy, nigga. It's like, just come on in here and get your song.
GameStop for pussy.
Here's
like
a
conveyor belt of fucking horse, robot horse.
I want the big black one. Give me the skinny white one.
Like fucking. So like rich people will probably have like 4 or 5 of them going at the same time.
Oh
just
yeah,
get
you go
turned
off
out.
in there.
Yeah.
You just go off in
Robot
the
orgies.
closet. It's like, man, yeah, that's Wednesday, that's Thursday, that's
That'd be their
Saturday
names.
night right there.
Yeah.
Hey, that's Wednesday.
Yeah, and like 2 for 1s on Friday,
God.
2 for
Freaky
Tuesday.
Friday.
I tell you, what about? Could you get one robot to have sex with another robot and
And you just watch.
fuck yeah?
You know people are fucking freaks. So.
Yeah, man.
So if you got like 2 AI robots or whatever, right?
just going to town on each other, dog. You're like, boy, they gonna run their batteries out.
Fucking with me, they will.
They gonna have to get an extension cord to plug these niggas up. Hell yeah.
I mean, that's a good point. I mean, I feel like that would be a thing. So you got to think of how deviant people are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you look
how
at
fucked up
porn.
are people?
You look
Yeah.
at porn and stories you hear throughout life, man.
Well, look at the
People
fetishes.
People, having sex with animals and doing all weird
Kick me
shit.
in the nuts.
Yeah, man.
Sex with feet,
Stuffing bottles up
foot
in them
jobs.
and all kind of weird. No, man.
like food sex. What is that?
Food. That's a waste of good food, man. Like,
That's how you brown a banana. That's how you brown a banana right there. Or
that's
pickle
how
a
they do
cucumber.
it. That's how they do it. They pickling these rib for your pleasure.
Hell
Okay,
yeah.
all right.
Okay, I got a question. So, like, if it's an AI sex robot,
Mm-hmm.
and we're talking about that Elon Musk chip in your brain,
Mm-hmm.
could I, like, say if my wife's dying, could I transfer her consciousness into this robot? So this robot is now my wife?
So I think there's a TV show about that too on Netflix, Altered Carbon, where it's not like so much a robot. They actually build a human like from the flesh up, like cells and like 3D print humans.
Okay.
And they take a little, they call it your chip. I only watched like 2 episodes. It started getting boring. But they they pull your
tired
little
of
disc
watching them.
out and they slide the disc into another person. And now it's that whole person's brain. And now, like, so these rich people are living for hundreds of years. But of course, the poor people are dying off because
Die off.
capitalism.
Yeah. Money
you
speaks.
obviously wasn't worth the fucking life you
Yeah.
was given.
There's also a show called Upload on Amazon. Like, these people have actually thought of this shit already.
Yeah.
Where they upload your consciousness into like a cloud. And Kelly and Daniel got me watching this show. I actually watched the whole season because it's pretty good. And the lead chick was booming. So I was like, okay, I'll give it an extra.
Yeah,
Then
I'll
I got
watch it.
hooked on the show. Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's funny how that works.
Yeah, but like you upload your consciousness to like the cloud and then you live in this capitalist, like you got to buy Fritos and all this stuff. But yeah, so I'm assuming eventually
Okay.
you would be able to transfer consciousness into a different robot.
Yeah, but at that point, I mean, if you transferred my consciousness into a robot, I'm be like, I'm just gonna fly out of here like fucking Iron Man or something, nigga. Fuck this. You know what I'm saying? Fuck this. I mean, love's an amazing thing.
Was like doing all that's like you couldn't just fly out because like obviously you're gone, but like your consciousness would be put into ones and zeros, binary, like we was talking about. So
Yeah.
like
Mhm.
you would just be there.
But it would. So would your soul still be in it, or would your conscious? Yeah, your consciousness. But would it be actually you? Like I'm looking
like your
at the
spirit or
camera
your
now.
brain?
Like would me still know, or am I actually gone? Where like a facsimile of my brain.
Yeah, you
is
got a
in
computer
this.
program that's
I would-
running
like-
shit like me.
But it's not actually me.
I would believe it's
Yeah.
your brain, not your spirit.
Essence.
Yeah, because like if you took your essence or your spirit away from you, you would just be robotic.
Yeah. It's like I'm rewatching The Walking Dead right now, and
I am too, actually.
really,
Yeah.
I'm on season 2. I just started season 2.
I'm on 7.
Oh, well, I started watching season 10, and then anyway, so I started rewatching it from the beginning, and the like in season 1 where they shoot it, and then like the brain starts kind of bubbling back.
Yeah,
Like that's just the whole of themselves. It's not actually what makes them.
it's
like,
the
they're,
motor.
They're
functions.
moving around, but they're not actually themselves.
It's just a motor function, the survival.
Yeah, like your prefrontal cortex is gone.
Like I need to eat.
Yeah,
And that's the only thing you worry about is eating. But
I don't know. Anyway, that was a lot.
inside bar.
Yeah, inside bar. By the way, go ahead and hit subscribe and like and share and
Yes, please.
tell all your people about it. We really appreciate it. And again, for you first time viewers,
There you go.
here it is, baby. We appreciate you being here.
Welcome to the family.
Welcome to the family. Go ahead and pop a beer.
Yeah, enjoy it.
But I think honestly I would buy one. I think I would buy one just to see. I not with my money I make now. Like if they got it cheaper, like
I want the Dollar
Here
Tree
in
model.
15 years,
Yeah.
once it's been out for a minute.
Motherfucker made out of bad Chinese plastic and shit.
yeah, I'm gonna need that price point to drop.
I'm waiting for Model 3 to come out.
Yeah. I wait for Model 3, then I get to Model 1.
One, yeah.
Because I
Now
got
I'll
an iPhone
try
7. Like, I don't give
too,
a fuck.
right Now, here's a
They're all
question.
glitchy, though.
Would you, so like if you go and you buy it, you can get it to look however you want it, right?
Mhm.
Would you get it to look like your significant other,
Yeah,
but
that's a
just
good one.
however features you want on them?
Yeah, you come in with a totally different motherfucker than the one you love, and she just looking at it like, mm-hmm.
Well, would
Mhm.
you cheat like if Star had a identical twin, would you cheat on Star with her identical twin?
No,
Like if you're gonna cheat, you're gonna go fucking for something different, right?
I would imagine.
One would hope.
Yeah.
Well, not every man. They're just trying to get in the hole. But me
Yeah.
personally,
Like if you're gonna risk it for the biscuit, are you gonna risk it for somebody
Well,
who's
that's
just
the
like?
saying. You fuck up, don't fuck down.
exactly.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? If you gonna fuck up, then
I never heard of that. That's
fuck
a
up.
Yeah, that is if you're gonna fuck up, make sure you fuck a level up than what you got. Then,
Yeah, don't.
Yeah.
but see, because this
How
is,
many dudes have you known to sit there and like his woman will, you know what I'm saying, catch him cheating, and then this chick that he's cheating with is like, what the fuck?
Just like
Yeah.
Arnold Schwarzenegger's banging an old block-shaped fucking
Yeah,
housemaid.
yeah. It's like, dude.
Maria Shriver's over like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah, she
Well,
just gave you pussy.
there's like
That's all it was.
There's like a mental thing for all you fellas, whatever. Don't hate me, women, but if you cheat on your woman with a woman that's better looking or got more
yeah, you
going
done
for
fucked
her,
her up, man. She
than
ain't-
your woman, then there's a better chance than that your wife or your old lady will stay with you. Opposed to, well, if he went there, so
yeah, I
if
don't know.
he can pull that, I must be doing good. Opposed to you go fucking ugly Betty, you know what I mean? Then she's gonna be pissed off. She's more likely to leave you.
I'm never gonna do a test on that.
Yeah.
No, I mean don't
Nah.
test it.
I don't
whatever,
know.
But that,
I don't-
there is a
no reason
Yeah.
to fuck
I
up.
don't know
a
the
good
case study
relationship.
on that.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's a case study on that or not. But I would say, like, people always want their exes to be with somebody uglier than them.
yeah.
So I mean, you want
It's
people
it's
to.
on that premise, whatever.
Yeah, I could see that. But I'm saying if I was to get a sex robot, it's not gonna look like my significant other. Like if I got a black chick, I'm probably gonna get some fucking Filipino with, you know what I'm saying, crazy
Yeah.
looking features.
Size L tits and shit.
Yeah, just fucking big danglers.
Could you imagine walking
Crazy.
in on a nigga, man? He's sitting there fucking this big ass robot with big titties and he's just smacking them motherfuckers.
You know, there's some fucking chubby chasers out there, so they got to fucking put in more
God.
silicone around the waist. Like,
Yeah, man.
some
Ain't nothing wrong
plus
with chubby
size models,
girls.
baby.
Ain't nothing wrong with chubby girls.
No, but they're not like all these robots. They're not big size. They're not plus size. They're all fucking little
tweeds.
little fucking
old Barbie
cokeheads.
doll.
Yeah. But men really want something to hold on to.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So
keep you warm in the winter, nigga.
Yeah.
It's cold
That's what I
around
put
here.
on our Facebook this morning, the Biracial Brothers podcast Facebook.
Check it out.
I was like, go eat it's a nip in the air. Go make yourself a pancake breakfast for your man.
Yeah.
Put some meat on your bones for your significant other.
Hey man, I'm a thin dude. I get cold, nigga.
Yeah. So I feel like you would have to eventually you'd have to service all cravings because people are different.
Now the
Everybody's
thing too
different.
is, how do you repair these things? You get what I'm saying? Like 10 years down the road,
daddy stitch.
Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying?
You got a repairman come to your house and he's fixing up whoever.
Judging you.
Yeah, it's just like looking at you like
Fucking whore, nasty bastard.
Nasty motherfucker.
Well, can you imagine? Have you seen a Barbie doll with like one of the legs missing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Be like,
You got off the discount
got an
rack.
amputee.
Got off the discount rack. It's time to upgrade, sir. Have you thought about our new platinum package?
Yeah.
No, bitch, get off clinch. Shut the fuck up.
I like her.
She's the right fit.
Finally
fits
broke
me
her
perfect.
in. I broke in.
But yeah, I feel like the repair people would have to sign an NDA. Like you can't go talking to them like,
Now that would be a YouTube channel. Man, guess what I seen yesterday at work?
Man.
yeah, they would have to there'd have to be a clause that you can't.
See,
be
I could do that job because I wouldn't be judging you. I mean, I'd think something of you, but as far as like me actually coming out and saying stuff,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
no,
that
I'd be
fucking poker
professional.
face.
You wouldn't believe the shit I saw today.
Yeah.
Dude, this motherfucker had
But
15
what
of
you
these
do
bitches.
is when you walk into the new house, you just tell them, man, this ain't nothing, man. You all seen the last house I just came
Yeah,
from.
everybody's
And
the
just
la-
Everybody's
keep
the
doing
last
that.
one.
And make them all feel better about
No,
themselves.
you're not weird at all.
I mean, the last dude had his chick hanging from the fucking ceiling. So,
He was getting butt plugs by his. I mean, you're just.
yeah,
Not
he
that
had
there's
a
anything
male-
wrong with that.
He had
I
a
guess.
male model, not a female. So,
Yeah.
yeah, man.
Yeah, I don't
That
know.
one.
I feel like I would, if I could afford it, I'd probably have like 5 of them. Just don't call me on Fridays.
Yeah.
I'm indisposed.
Every third Wednesday, bro. Shut the fuck up. Leave me alone.
If I was rich, I'd probably buy a couple just to
Just to
turn them
see.
on to each
Just
other,
to
though.
see. No,
So
you're
you just trying to watch them fuck each other.
Yeah. Like, fuck TV, nigga, and go to the
Oh,
movies.
dude. So this is next level. Sex VR with the sex robot. You know how they have the porn
But they
VR?
Bluetooth
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
They got that, though.
So
I would do
the
that.
robot could look like whatever, but in your mind, you're fucking like the hottest chick you can think of.
That wouldn't be a bad
I
idea.
mean,
I wouldn't spend all the money for a robot. I'll just get the hip.
The hip action.
Get the butt mold.
Just make that motherfucker just move a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Just put a little wiggle to it. I'm good. Hell yeah.
Mm.
Hey, man. I feel like.
But you know, they do have those things to where, like, if you and your girl are in like 2 different cities or something, that the man can put something on himself and she can, got a vibrator, and you can sync them up to where, you know what I'm saying, they're both doing their own thing.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like a
man.
flashlight and a vibrator. They're fucking Bluetooth, whatever.
Yeah, so both of y'all going.
So
in at
like
the same
as
time.
much as if she sticks it in her, all right, all she gotta do is like stick it in her, and you gotta mess with the flashlight. And however fast the flashlight goes, that's how fast.
much. Yeah.
That's how fast she goes.
I know there's that show Upload. Like the people are dead, but like they communicate and they have like a bodysuit, and you put on this and it's funny because they actually have somebody who have to wash out the bodysuit. But it's like the sex bodysuit, so you can like have sex with your dead loved ones.
What the dead loved ones?
Yeah, like so if you got like the main character is like a younger guy. He died early, so he's still in like his 20s. His girl's still in her 20s or 30s or whatever. So they want to still have sex. So like they communicate through the little program. And it's like, all right, put on your suit. And he's fucking smashing and dashing one of these fucking
Like a silicone.
yeah. It's just like a little
Just a
body
mold.
suit, and you fucking like. And it fucking
Yeah, but
now
that goes
you're-
in on something else. The way you talking about once you
Necrophilia.
die. No, once you dead.
Necrophilia.
Once you dead, you ain't worried about sex. You ain't worried about the part. And the point of sex is to procreate and have more, humans.
Ask dolphins, nigga. Dolphins have sex just cause.
They smart too.
Yeah, I see what you're saying though.
Yeah.
But like, even when I don't know, like if my consciousness is me, I like to smash, so it's gonna be me. So
But
I'm gonna have sex.
even with that, so like if I'm dead, but my conscience is out there, and I still care for my wife who's not dead, I would want her to get off. So
Yeah, but
I
not
can
with-
see the premise
but not
of
with
that.
somebody else. So
Life
Get off of my dead body.
Life has so many problems in general. That would just open another Pandora's box of fucked upness.
So you just
Yeah.
want to leave it alone. You probably
Yeah,
wouldn't
man.
opt for the upload program.
No, man. If one of us is dead, move the fuck
Move on. Well, you're better than
I'm
a
not
majority of
coming.
people.
No, listen to me. I'm not. Yes, but I'm not
Yes,
coming
I
from
am.
heaven to have a romp with my. You know what I'm saying? My idea of heaven is that life is better than. You know what I'm saying? You can't imagine what God will give to you. So you get to heaven, you ain't all this worldly shit, and it's like, no, I'm
You
good.
see, it's about there ain't no sex in heaven, so
You don't need it.
I get
Or
that.
is there? What about sex addicts? They love sex. You talking about heaven wouldn't involve sex?
No.
That's okay. So I heard this theory that like hell is your worst day just on repeat, and heaven
could
is
be
your best
like your
day.
hell loop.
Yeah.
For my Lucifer fans out there.
Groundhog Day.
But it's like heaven would be the vice versa. Your greatest moments just on loop, whatever. What if your greatest moments is you finally get that girl you've been getting, whatever? Or been,
I don't know. My heaven wouldn't be my best day because then it'd be like, shit, here's the best day again. Like that would get boring. Then that turns to hell. Like if I'm having the best day every day, like.
but if you wake up and you didn't know that you just went through it.
I mean that's a good theory. I don't think that's how it would work.
Yeah, I don't think that's how it works, but I heard it. But
Practice. One of those fucking words.
In theory, yeah.
In theory, yeah. I don't think it would work in practice though, because if you do one thing over and over and over again, like you're gonna
It's
like that's
horrible.
not fucking cool.
yeah.
Even if it's good, even if it's something good,
like even if you have sex every day.
dude.
Do
I
I?
could have sex every day. I don't have sex every day.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
would
I
it
could.
just be horrible? Would
I
it
don't wouldn't be horrible, but,
But
like,
I think you would end up wearing down. That's why,
Yeah.
like
it
sometimes
turns more fun to work?
absence makes the heart grow fonder.
yeah.
So if I'm sitting here smashing you every day, 6 months from now, you be like, oh, you know what I'm
it's
saying?
like that thing with the you newlyweds put a penny in the jar every time they have sex the first year, and then they take a penny out the next year, and it takes like a long ass time to empty the jar.
Hell yeah.
Constantly smashing.
Yeah,
it.
because they're smashing like a motherfucker in the beginning, and then like, okay, well,
Let's try to fill up this jar, baby.
yeah. I don't know. I think it's a pretty good spot to stop. We're over, but it's a really cool. It's a really fun subject. So, thank you guys for watching.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much.
Thank you,
Hit
thank you.
subscribe. Tell your
Please, please.
friends, and as always, guys,
Be mixed.